I don't have any sound on, so that's great. This is from the old world, from a cool climate. Possible countries of origin are France, Austria, and Spain. Possible grape varietals are Sauvignon Blanc, Gruner Veltliner, and Albarino. Age range is 1 to 3 years. Final conclusion. This is from the old world, from France. The grape is Sauvignon Blanc. This is Sancerre. Quality producer, 2021 vintage. Wine number 3. This is a pale yellow white wine. The wine is clear. This is secondary colors. There's a little gold in there. Tiering is medium, and there's no evidence of, there might be some gas in there. On the nose. Wine is sound and clean, developing medium plus aromas of youthful intensity, dominated by ripe, fresh tree fruits, yellow and golden apple. Also, there is some citrus in here, lemon, lemon verbena, lemon curd. There's tropical fruits of pineapple, fresh pineapple, non-fruit conditions. There's some creaminess to this, not just vanillin, but creme fraiche, sour cream, yogurt, marzipan. There is some chalky minerality, earth, fresh potting soil, and due to the vanillins and creaminess, I'll say that there is some oak on this wine. On the palate. The wine is dry. Say it's medium. Alcohol is medium plus. Body is medium plus. Texture is round. I don't get any phenolic bitterness. On the palate, confirming this fresh and ripe character of the fruits. I'm going to go back to acidity and raise that to medium plus. My mouth is still watering. On the palate, the fruits, fresh and ripe. Citrus, tree fruit, and tropical fruits. Lemon, lemon curd, lemon verbena, yellow and golden apple. It's fresh and ripe. Yellow pear, pineapple, non-fruit. These creamy conditions that I got in the nose are not as present, but they're still there. It's a little more, just clean, creme fraiche. There's some vanilla, but it's not as pronounced. I'm not really getting any sort of like smokiness, but it's, yeah, I would say that there is oak on this wine. And with all of the lactic sort of things that I would say, I think there's malolactic fermentation going on in this wine. Wine is in balance. Length of finish, it hangs out, medium plus. Complexity, I've talked about a bunch of things, I'll say medium plus. Due to the condition of the fruit, the elevated alcohol, I would say this is from moderate climate in the New World. Possible countries of origin are United States and Australia. Possible grapes are Chardonnay. Age range, 3 to 5 years. Final conclusion, I'm calling 2 Chards, I don't care. I'm going to say that this is Chardonnay from the United States, from California, from Sonoma, and from a quality producer, Sonoma County. I'll say Carneros. 2019 vintage. Time, halfway. Wine number 4 is a red wine of purple color. Moderate concentration of purple from the center out to the rim, where there's a little more of a magenta rim variation. My setup's awful tonight. Staining the tiers is medium, and then tiering is medium plus. On the no evidence of gas or sediment. On the nose, the wine is sound and clean, medium plus, youthful aromas. There's some red fruit in here, fresh and ripe cherry and strawberry. Lots of black fruits, black cherry, blackberry, currants, and cassis. Again, the fruits are fresh and ripe. Non-fruit, mocha, eucalyptus, tobacco, sweet tobacco, tobacco leaf, earth, some truffle, just clean, fresh truffle. Mineral. It's not really dominated by minerality, but there's a little gravel in there. Vanillin, baking spices, clove, and cardamom. So we'll say there's some oak in this wine. Palate. Wine is dry. Acidity is medium. Alcohol is medium plus. Body is medium plus. Tannins are medium because they're really well integrated. This might be fooling me, and they might be medium plus, but I have to call medium. And the texture is round. Confirming on the palate that this is a lot of tart and fresh fruit. I think there's still some cherry and strawberry in there, but it's dominated by black fruits, blackberry, black cherry, currant, cassis. There is a lushness and a roundness to this. There is mocha, there is espresso, there's tobacco, there's leather. I would say that there's some eucalyptus. There's a little mintiness to this. I've covered fruit, I've covered non-fruit. Earth, it's a little more dusty mushroom. Mineral, there's still some gravel. I think that there is oak in this wine. I think it's new oak. I think it's new French oak, but it's not spent a lot of time in it. Wines in balance, length of finish, medium plus, complexity, medium plus. Due to the condition of the fruit and the elevated alcohol, this is from the New World. Possible grape varietals are Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Malbec. Possible countries are United States and Argentina. Standing of the tiers is throwing me off. I'm going to elevate my tannins to medium plus anyway, because I feel like they're there. And this is really pretty and well-made wine. That I'm going to call Malbec from Argentina, from Mendoza. Quality producer, 2019 vintage. Do that little bit of rim variation. Wine number 5. This is also a purple wine. Medium plus intensity from the center out to the rim, which also has a little bit of a violet rim variation. There is medium staining of the tears, and the tearing is medium plus on the nose. This wine is sound and clean, youthful aromas of moderate intensity. Fun black fruits that are fresh and ripe. Blackberry, black cherry, currant, cassis. This is showing some really fun non-fruit aromas as well. There's some savory notes to this. Meats, charcuterie, smoked meat. There's some olive in here. Not so much like a tapenade, more like a fresh green olive. There's some dried tobacco and leather. Those are non-fruit conditions. Earth, I think there's some forest floor. There's some organic earth in here. There's also some non-inorganic earth as far as minerality goes. Put some granite in there. Very subtle vanillins and baking spices. Again, this is in that clove cardamom allspice vibe. I'll say that there is oak in this wine on the palate. Wine is dry. Acidity is medium plus. Alcohol is medium plus. Body is medium. Tannins are medium plus, and again, soft and integrated, and the texture is linear. It's going somewhere. Palate, I'm going to confirm that this is dominated by black fruits, more like blackberry, currant, and cassis. The green that we're getting from non-fruit is olive, and that sort of family brininess. Continuing with non-fruits, there's some smokiness in here, some little campfire and smoked meats, and tobacco and leather. There's some minerality here of granite, which I'll confirm. And there is some earth, some fresh compost, and some forest floor and potting soil. I'll confirm that there's oak on this wine, but I think it's probably old barrel. The wine is in balance. Length and finish is medium plus. Complexity is medium plus. Initial conclusion. The grape varieties that could be are Syrah and Grenache. And this is possibly from France, from the old world, from moderate climate. Age range 3 to 5 years. Again, just a slight rim variation. Final conclusion. This grape is Syrah. We're in the northern Rhone, in the Rhone Valley in France. The appellation is Crozes Hermitage from Quality Producer, vintages 2019. Wine number 6. Just checking my timer. 5:30. Wine number 6. I will need my additional light. This is a red wine, medium intensity of garnet. It's moderately clear. You can see through it. And then there is a little light difference at the rim, which maybe looks a little more watery, but it might look a little like a light brick color as well. Staining of the tears is medium, is showing some color. No evidence of gas or sediment on the nose. On the nose, the wine is sound. It is this developing aromas of nail polish remover, so possibly some volatile acidity on the wine, but the wine is sound. Moderate plus intensity of developing aromas. The fruit is there, but it's super tart, somewhat fresh, and there are some dried characteristics as well. Lots of red fruits, and a lot of tart red fruits, cherry, cranberry, pomegranate, black fruits. I'll throw some black cherry in there for some tartness. Non-fruits, dried flowers, some roses. There is dried tobacco. There is leather. There is tomato, tomato leaf, basil. There is there's some chocolate in here, but I'm trying to figure out what that is. It just might be a tertiary, the same things, and this has a little age to it. Earth. There's a lot of earth in here. There's some fresh compost, potting soil, and forest floor. This is it has minerality. There's granite, dustiness. There is vanilla, and there are baking spices. Old cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, allspice. I will say that there's oak in the wine on the palate. Wine is dry. Acidity is medium plus. Alcohol is medium plus. Body is medium plus. Tannins are medium plus. Like the other two, integrated and soft. And this I would call this wine lean. On the palate, confirming the condition of the fruit, tart and fresh. There's some dried elements going on. Not necessarily want to say that they're dried fruits. Cherry, raspberry, pomegranate, cranberry, black cherry. The non-fruits, leather and flowers. Dried roses, dried violets. Rock, granite. That's minerality, earth. Potting soil, forest floor. It's not as composty as on the nose. And the non-fruit, there's still this sweetness that I feel like is milk chocolate, but I'm just going to have to figure out what that is afterward when I find out. I'll confirm, I think there is oak on this. I think they're large barrels, old French barrels. Wine is in balance. Length of finish is medium plus, and complexity is medium plus. This is another good wine. Initial conclusion, due to the elevated acidity and the conditions of the fruit, this is from the old world, from a moderate climate. Possible grapes are Nebbiolo, Sangiovese, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Possible countries are Italy and France. And the age range, I'll say, is 3 to 5 years, as of the slight room variation. Final conclusion. This is from Italy. I'm not wasting time. I have a minute. I called what I called, and I'm going to call what that leads to. We'll see how that works. This wine is from Italy. This is from Tuscany. This is Sangiovese from Brunello di Montalcino, quality producer, 2017 vintage. That's it. I've made my calls. I have 26 seconds left. Deepest apologies if I was an a-hole and had my microphone on mute for the first wine and a half or 2 wines. Wine number 1 was a white wine that I called Premier Cru Chablis. Wine number 2 I called Sancerre Sauvignon Blanc. And then you heard me pick up and I called Sonoma County Chardonnay. So that's what we're at. All right, we got it done again. I will be sent the results. What I've been doing, and it's just a time thing. I've been doing the previous week's results after this current week's tasting. So after I kind of look at the vid and get it posted, I will do week 2's results. But what I think I'll do is, if I feel comfortable with it, I don't want to waste all night long. I want to enjoy my night off. Maybe I'll do tonight's results as well. All right. That was a fun flight. Again, some of the notes about what we do and why we do it. We take every wine individually. You don't really think about the wines and how they all work together. So I wound up calling 2 Chardonnays. That smells like Chardonnay to me. And then this one is Chardonnay. Yeah, that's 100% New World Chardonnay. Interesting. And the color. All right, it might be Chenin Blanc. It was in my initial. I think that's Sauvignon Blanc. Could be Merlot, but I called Malbec, and I think I'll stick with it. This is Syrah. I got it for the first time forever. Oh my gosh. For the first time, and I can't tell you how long, I got Syrah. Jesus. Heavens to Betsy. Olives and meats. And it's not Shiraz. That's Syrah from Rhone Valley. And this is an Italian wine that I don't know. We'll see. That's enough. And I have wines to enjoy. Everybody be well. Enjoy your Tuesday. If you want to follow along, I'll post when I'm posting results. And yeah, stay well. Have a great week. And I'll see you soon. Peace.